excuse me. Hello and welcome to my channel Sewist and Makery. I'm Katherine and welcome to my channel if you are new, and thank you so much for coming back if you're one of my lovely subscribers. So today I've got a really exciting video and this is something that has been going on over the last few weeks and I have been very excited to reveal this to you. So yeah, let's get going. Oh, before I forget though, let me tell you what I'm wearing. So I am wearing today, this is a bit of an older make actually, this is the toaster sweater, and I can never remember which one's version 1 and which one's version 2, but I think this is version 1, and it's got this sort of is this called like a cow neck? It's like a sort of comes across here and then it sort of drapes down here, and it's made in this lovely wool jersey that I got from Sew Over It years ago, and yeah, it's really nice and really warm. But anyway, less about that, more about what this exciting video is about. So in my I think it was autumn plans, I showed you this fabulous jersey, and this jersey I got from Sew Hayley Jane from her outlet shop, and it's a beautiful jersey that was in one of her boxes. It's got lovely stretch and lovely recovery and this brilliant sort of pattern on it with stripes that are made out of coloured dots. It's absolutely lovely, and I bought it, and then I also saw that the lovely Clare from Stitch Hem Sew, hello Clare, had bought some too, and I saw it in her video, one of the videos she did, and I commented and said, oh, I've got the same fabric, and then she was lovely and said, oh, would you like to do a collaboration? And of course I said yes. So Claire and I got chatting and we sort of discussed what our collaboration would be, and yeah, using the same lovely fabric. And yeah, then we got chatting and couldn't believe quite how close Claire lives to me. And Claire only lives about 20-25 minutes away from where I live, and she messaged me and said, look, we live really close, maybe we should have a bit of a sewing session together. And I said yes, of course, to that too. So yeah, so Claire and I, we did have a little sewing session together as well whilst we did this collaboration. So Claire came round to my house one evening. She was very lovely because I get home from work quite late, so I said, Claire, do you mind coming to me, because I'm bound to be even longer if I'm coming to you, because I work in Surrey, which is the complete opposite direction to where Claire lives. So I said, why don't you meet me at my house? So yeah, it all worked out really well, and yeah, Claire came round and we sat at my kitchen table and we sewed and we chatted for a couple of hours, and it was just wonderful. So thank you so much, Claire, for coming, and thank you so much for this collaboration. Honestly, it has been an absolute dream. But anyway, let me get on to what we made. So we both decided we were going to make pajamas. Now I thought I could be wearing pajamas, what I've made, but I thought instead of wearing them, I'm going to show you them and talk about the details. So I will put in though some pictures of me wearing my pajamas. So at some point there will be pictures over here of me in my pajamas. But what I will do is I will go through the details of the pajamas and what I made. So I made, let's just go through this. I made the Juno pajama top from Tilly's book Make It Simple. And then I made the True Bias Hudson pants, and I did a few little tweaks to them. So right, so let me go through them. So here they are. Ta-da! Hiding behind them. So this is the Tilly and the Buttons Juno top, and then these are the True Bias Hudson pants. So let me go through what I did. So and tell you the sizes as well. What I will do, I will also put down the size ranges for each of the patterns down below. So this one is the Juno top, like I said, and I made mine in a size 4. And yeah, I used on the cuffing, I used a top that I'd actually cut out of this lovely cotton jersey, and decided that it went really well together. I'd cut out an Astoria tee by Seamwork, and I decided I just wasn't, no, Astoria top, sorry, it's like a long sleeve top, and I decided I wasn't going to wear it. So I decided I'll use the fabric, cut it up to use it as the bits to go with this pajama set. So I used that jersey for the neckband, and I used it for the cuffs as well. And I was just trying to think what adjustments I did to the Juno. I think the only thing I've done is shorten it by a couple of inches. And I didn't realise when you make the Juno pajama top, it's actually the Tabitha t-shirt. just with a long sleeve. So you trace off a long sleeve for your Juno pajamas, but the bodice and the neckline are actually the Tabitha t-shirt. So when I came to trace it off, I got very excited because I'm not that keen on tracing, and I'd already traced off half the pattern because I've made the Tabitha t-shirt already. So yeah, and then I don't know if you can see, I'll hold it up closer so you can. There's this lovely label, and it says made in me time. And this, oh, it was so lovely. Claire brought a packet of these labels from, I think they're Little Rosy Cheeks, and she was telling me about when she bought them from the Knitting and Stitching show. And she said, well, they go so well with this fabric, and she gave me 2 so I could put one in my top and one in the bottoms as well. And I thought that was so lovely, so thank you, Claire. It was a really kind thing to do. So yeah, I've got my labels in there, and it will always remind me of the fabulous sewing time we had together. So yeah, that's the Juno top. And then let's go on to the Hudson pants that I made. Now, I've made these Hudson pants quite a few times as pyjama bottoms, both for myself and for Kirsty, and we both really like this style. We like the pockets, because it's always handy to have pockets. You never know what you're carrying up the stairs when you go to bed. And then we love the cuff detail on the bottom as well. It's nice. I'm not that keen on baggy pyjamas. I really like pyjamas with a cuff, so that, yeah, they don't ride up in bed, and yeah, you feel all comfy and warm. So yeah, what shall I need to tell you about the Hudson pants? So I made a size 10, and I did a few little adjustments to them because I've made these before, and I noticed they were quite a bit long for me, too long. So I took 2 inches out of the leg length. I think there is a shorten and lengthening line somewhere here on the pattern, and I took 2 inches out there. What else did I do to them? I was going to reduce the rise, but I'm glad I didn't in the end. I didn't do that. And then the other hack I've done is I've made this sort of yoga waistband. I don't know if you can see. Let me take it off here so you can see it. And it's like one of these jersey yoga waistbands which sort of fold over. And I had some pyjamas like this from M&S that I really liked, and I thought I'm going to try and do that. So what I did is I cut a big rectangle, or more like a square, but on the fold, and I worked it out to be 17 inches deep and then 35 inches wide. I think I could have actually made it a little bit smaller. It is a little bit baggy on me. It does stay up just about, I think, because I have such a big bottom. But I think I could have done with taking maybe another inch out, so maybe making 34 centimetres. But I'm happy with it. It's comfy and they don't fall off, but I think I could have taken another inch out. But yeah, it's really comfy. And yeah, this is instead of what is normally a sort of casing and then has elastic in. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this, and I think I'll do this on future versions of pyjamas of the Hudson pants. But as I say, probably take an inch out on the side. And then I was really pleased with my pattern matching. I think my pattern matching went quite well on the back and the front, and I tried to pattern match the pockets. I was a little bit out there, but hey, I'm pleased with it. It's pretty good. And yeah, they are such comfy pyjamas. I have been wearing them the last couple of nights, and oh, they are so comfortable, and I'm so happy with them. So yeah, let me just check, is there anything else? Oh yes. So I cut everything out, and then I realised I didn't have enough for the waistband because it's quite a lot bigger than the Hudson pants pattern, because I was making this big fold over one, and I realised I didn't have enough fabric. So I sent a panicked email to to Sew Hayley Jane and said, do you have any more of this fabric, because it wasn't showing us in stock on their outlet shop. And she said, yes, we've got a few meters left. So I ordered 1 more meter. So in the end I needed 3 meters of this fabric, but I do have a good chunk left, so if I want to make a t-shirt maybe, or some shorts for the summer, I could do that as well. But yeah, I thought it was quite silly. I'm normally a bit of a bit maybe not thrifty is the right word, maybe just a bit tight. I normally would just like to buy as minimal fabric as I can, and I think I often get away with it because I'm short, and I think maybe I have to make short adjustments, so obviously I end up using possibly less fabric than other people do at times. But this time I definitely needed the amount of fabric, which was 3 meters. So yeah, that was quite a funny one. But so Hayley Jane does have a little bit left of this fabric in her outlet shop, so I will tag that down below and put the website down, so if you do fancy getting any of it before it has gone completely, then you can. Right, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's about it. But obviously I have had the best time doing this with Claire. It was such a joy to have Claire around, and I can't believe she only lives 25 minutes away. I don't think this is going to be a one-time thing. I suspect Claire and I are going to have lots of sewing sessions together, which will be absolutely delightful. So thank you, Claire, so much for such a wonderful collaboration. I hope you're well. I hope you've been enjoying wearing your pajamas, because I know I have. And thank you everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed to my channel and you think this is something you'd like to follow along with, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. Anyway, it's lovely to see you all today. I hope you're keeping well, and I hope you're doing some sewing, and yeah, I will see you again soon.